snap, sets up to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Pulls and fired complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he can get the first down. A little bit short. What did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
Maybe a bit of a gamble going for it on 4th and short from their own 46. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. What a play that time. They got way more than they needed to convert that 4th down.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the first down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice 4th down conversion.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And now let's see what they come up with on 3rd down after that incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this.
Touchdown, Mark Chop. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
From the gun. Dumps it to the back. He's got it for the 2-point conversion. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And these Coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Lewis wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it's caught. He's there to make the stop, and not before he... This offense first and goal from the 7.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Memphis picking up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! Put it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're coming up because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He's looking to throw. Steps away. He's in the end zone for the 2 as the lead now stands at 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This definitely in the start they drew gets sacked, man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On second and goal, they go right back to it. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Memphis! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Using his feet. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Gives him the big stiff arm. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you.
There he goes. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand circumstances, right? Like in red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage. The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. pitching. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. He'll do it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space.
Wide open spaces. All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Here's the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Lewis to throw. Gets it out quickly. Shot off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got his man out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the 1st half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Finds the tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
The Jayhawks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.